Yeah, yeah. No, I don't. This is called battleground. Battleground word. You know what? This is the battleground. I'm in the battle. I don't have a camp. I don't have a camp. Not that I don't want to be with a camp. My geographical destination, probably doesn't have a camp. We don't have a camp, but we're one or two in that city. The Spirit of God is in that city. Israelites are in that place too. So I don't have a camp, but this is about battleground. Battleground word. Spirit. You know, actually in the trenches. So even though you may look glamorous or you may look all pretty in your garments, there's still humble, meek people in sackcloths in the battleground. I call it the battleground state, definitely, because that's where our people are in the grimy positions. Some of them are really strung out, done out, but there's no depth that the word can't be reached. So, check it out. Why I speak about it like this? Because it's where I'm at. I'm in the battleground. That's where the Jews would be, man. In the battleground, in the grimy, in the ghettos, in the worst parts of every part of the city. In the low down dirties. That's where you can find the Jews. The ones that's been downcast, oppressed, given nothing, denied everything. Blacklisted from hated and all everything. In the battleground. You know what I'm saying? This is where King David reports from. I'm in the battleground. Can't leave the battleground. It's sort of like Gaza. You can't leave Gaza unless they leave. They tell you to go somewhere else. In this case, we can't leave the ghetto. We can't leave the battleground. We can't leave this state unless God takes us out of this state. So, this is why I call it the battleground. The battleground of report. In the trenches. You know what I mean? We don't go home to some nice house where we have, good good, appliances or, pretty things or nothing like that. No, the Israelites would be in the worst fucking conditions, man, just like we are right now on the streets and life and everything. That's what I tell people, man. That's why you're slaves. Slaves are on the worst part of. Slaves are used for the engine of an economy. Slaves, slaves are used for all the worst jobs that you don't want to do. You know what I mean? It might not be the same um, conditions like it was 300-400 years ago, where you're just chained and in the field. Today's it's a different field where you're still a slave, but the impact of the economy and what you get is considered to be like in the slave days. So you're still low classedly in a modern society a slave, to their system and to the way of their geared system. Check it out. I'm gonna get into this a little bit more, about battleground Israelites, in the hood, in the grimiest position, in the worst state,